So in late 2002, 50, M, and Dre are filming the In the Club music video, right? And Suge shows up. People say
you listen to Cam Capone too. You listen to Cam Capone station's channel too much. Well, go ahead. You listen to Spider Logan and Cam Capone's channel way too much. But go ahead.
This is a story that's been out there a lot. Like a lot of people talk about this. And were you there when it happened, or do you know exactly what happened?
I get it from Spider. I called Spider right before the interview, and Spider kind of confirmed that he got mad when I said that that's why I think he got a deal with G Unit, which I get.
This was prior to Spider though. This was 2002.
You talking about the In the Club one? You talking about with the Mexicans? See, I always get the two different. It's two incidents. There's one time when Spider gives them a telephone, and that's when they pulling up on 50.
Right.
Now, are you talking about the 50 one, or are you talking about the M one? Because
I'm talking about the In the Club music video where Suge shows up with like 30 Mexicans, and this is right when 50 is about to pop, right? They said that M came out with a bulletproof vest on, and a former G-Unit affiliate, Bang'em Smurf, said that Dre ran and 50 was hiding. But Bizarre D12 said that 50 came out and was like, "What you want to do?" And Suge is there puffing his cigar, and next thing you know, he just signals, and then they leave.
Okay. And that's one version. The version I get from Spider is
that one happened later on with Spider. That incident where I think what he's talking about is like where they're at a video shoot and Suge shows up, has some guy sent there, right? And then Spider's like, "Yo, you need to take this phone call."
Yeah. See, those are two incidents. Okay. So the one with him and all of that, I don't know about. I only know about the one on Spider one. Yeah. So the one I always be responding to when I be saying would be the one about the Spider one. That's the one I be meaning to respond to. And I only get that from Spider.
So you don't know what happened at the In the Club one, but do you think that that's something that Suge would have done, just walk off like that?
Yeah, because he's smart enough to know that that ain't a place to make some shit go down. To make a big shooting go down and stuff like that. And if they came back like that, but I don't think the Mexicans would have let it ride like that though. Because they got their own shot callers and their own codes. And 18th Street, they don't give a fuck. They'll shoot you up and go, and then the one that did it, they're going to take the case. He be gone across the border and gone for a little while. So, wow.
Did Suge have a lot of connections with Mexican gangs?
He was running with some dudes. Forget the rapper that he was about to fuck with.
Mr. Capone?
He had a dude that was, who? Was it Capone? Capone?
Yeah. Is that who?
I think it was Capone.
Yeah.
It was one of those dudes from 18th Street he was fucking with at the time. And he was fucking with a couple of their shot callers at the time. So, yeah. He had a relationship with them.
So what about the story with that Spider is talking about? Do you know about, you said you know about that one?
Only from Spider. Just that that he went and he gave him the phone and 50 just walked off. Like he had an important phone call to take. And he put the phone up and walked off and got away. Never came back.
And so for that situation, it was, you think it was Suge on the phone telling the guys to just back off because Spider intervened and was like, "Yo, I need you to take care of this"?
Just because they didn't realize what was happening, just because he just walked off. They couldn't push up on him. They figured he'd come back, or they were just waiting. He never came back, or they didn't know how to deal with it. Because they were just really probably trying to get a feature or get something from him, or trying to do that push-up shit that I was telling you, that extorting shit. And I don't think it was because they didn't want no beef with, the 118s or Spider or anything. But that's probably why they didn't say, "No, nigga, you stay right here. You take this phone call. I mean, you fuck that phone or whatever." Because they had respect for Spider. I think, they just, they probably was lost their words or didn't really know what to do. But I do really believe, like Spider said, that saved him. That he, that made him get away, get out of that element or that situation.
Oh, so it was actually that 50 took the phone call. It wasn't that Spider gave the phone to the dudes that showed up.
No, he gave it to 50. And 50 took it like he had an important phone call to take.
I always thought that it was like Spider called up Suge because of his connections or something like that. And he gave the phone to the guys to have Suge call them off or something.
No, he gave it to 50.
Oh, okay.
That's how I heard it. How Spider explained it to me.
Gotcha.